All right, everybody, welcome to episode 6 of Husky Offset Plays Subnautica. At the very end of last episode, I listened to a radio message that started the timer that you now see in the upper right corner of the screen. And that countdown is to when the Sunbeam is going to land and pick us up for rescue. Now, if we look at our map, we can see they've put a flag up there where their landing site is, and one would presume that they're landing on dry land somewhere rather than out in the middle of the ocean with their spaceship. So there must be land up here somewhere around where this is. So we know we found one island down south. We know now there must be one up here. So we are going to prepare ourselves, and then we are going to go up to the rendezvous site. We have a bunch of time yet. There's no panic. But all right. We will have a quick breakfast. Completely satiated. And let's see, I also noticed that since I saved, exited, and reloaded, this is now apparently at the front of the energy consumption list. Because as you recall, after I built it last episode, it was building up towards 500. I put a bunch of my extra gel sacks in there, and some of which are now gone, and we see that as soon as it gets a charge in the battery, it gets removed. So presumably now this is at the front of the list, whereas before it wasn't. So what'll happen is it'll use these up, and then when they're gone it will be inactive, and we'll go back to pulling directly from the solar panels, which is probably how I intend to use it. This is just going to be an emergency kind of a thing. We also have thermal generators going. Alright, let's check to make sure we're equipped. And our travel kit is good. And our storage is empty. And
welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
Thank you, Edna. And let's head up to the Sunbeam landing site. A bit shy of a click and a half away. And that is going to take us right through some unexplored area, rather. Unexplained. I think I will take the opportunity to fill in our map. Let's do a test of our defensive systems real quick. And our sonar is also working. And what is that? I'm not sure actually what that is. Reactor, eh? I see wreckage off in the distance. Yep, we're good. Alright, we are actually coming up on unexplored area. I don't actually remember if we've explored this wreck. Yes, in fact, I think we have. Yep. Oh, look what we have here. I don't think we've been here before. Nope, we definitely haven't. We have stumbled across Lifepod 6. This is one that is unmarked on our thing, so I'm going to actually grab a beacon, and we are going to put that inside the Lifepod. And this is continuing the trend of our Lifepods being wrecked. This one, however, has some stuff in it. It has lead, it has a couple of flares, and it has a
integrating new PDA data.
There's also one outside.
Integrating new PDA data.
And a Databox. Ultraglide fins, I think we already have that. Yep. Alright. Oh, and I forgot to leave. Brilliant. I forgot to leave my beacon. Really, bro? Lifepod 6. Thank you very much. Out the way. Oh. Another big piece of wreckage there, just in the distance. Since we don't know what we're going to encounter, I am just going to try to remember that well, that's interesting. It's actually showing two wreckages. There's this one, and then the yes. So this piece outside is one. And I see a tiger plant down there. And this other piece is the other one. Yep, that's what it is. Alright, we'll save that for later, since I don't know how much we're gonna find at this dry land up here, and how much is in that wreckage. I'm just gonna leave it for later. Okay. Guessing this is the island. Oh yeah, yeah. See if there's anything interesting down here. Some of these fish. Oh, well, there's a bone shark. In a deeper area, it looks like. Oh, we have like a little beach area here. And warpers, nice. There you go, buddy. Greetings. Greetings from Earth. Warpers. Oh, and look at this. My goodness. All right. Well, we knew that we found other alien structures. We found a couple of vents, and we found an alien archway on the southern island. And now, apparently, bone shark. I think you should hustle yourself out of here, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember to repair. I'm gonna go up on this little beach here. I think it's more of a gentle slope. Hopefully the bone sharks will stay away. And I see some bulbul trees. Go ahead and repair. And actually, I should empty out. We found some stuff. And flares. We don't really need flares. Alright, let's get ourselves up. I'm gonna have myself a snack, a bulbul tree. Yeah, good enough. Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. I sense more free flights in the future. He was in this cave. Yeah. There you go. Join your friend. Oh, we got some lithium shale outcroppings, it looks like. Nice. Sort of cave situation. If there's a way to get up here. There is, and there's nothing up here. Whoop! How did I not see that before? I was standing right next to it. Underground caves. Oh. Watch out for those guys. Oh, and that looks like one of those purple deals. These caves appear to be quite extensive. And before I get lost, I think I'm gonna head back up. We definitely wanna investigate that building that was up there. Now where was the way up? Here we go. What are these things? Coral shell plate. Is that the same as No, it's not. Coral tube sample. Alright, that's the same as other coral tubes, but different than the those red ones that we've been using for our computer chips. bulbo trees, and it's either dark. Oh, it's an eclipse. What is this guy doing up on the beach? What you doing, sir? What you doing? Yeah, get out of here. Nobody likes you. Okay, well, anyway, as I was saying before, we've come across other alien structures in the past, but this is by far the largest that we've seen. I mean, we saw some vents, which were not very big, and we saw some archways, which were bigger, but this is like a full-on building. Purple tablet fragment, and there appears to be some sort of that was tricky. I was worried we weren't going to get that. Anyway, there appears to be some sort of like entranceway here, but it's like some sort of energy barrier, like a force shield or something. Forcefield control. Oh, okay, well, that's handy. Insert tablet, it says. I guess we're fortunate that we found that one. We'll go ahead and put this in and see what happens. And that has apparently deactivated the force field. Now, of course, I'm playing. I knew that was going to happen. I knew the building was here. I knew that was going to happen. And in fact, you will find scattered around the island and the surrounding water, at least, I'm thinking off the top of my head, I know of at least two more, nope, three more purple tablets, and there might be in fact more than that, that I just haven't found. But there's one up here. If you follow this pathway up, it's marked by these two these light sources here, so that's the start of a path. If you follow it up, there'll be a tablet up here that you can pick up. And over here, on the other side, there is a small beach, and I would check this out, as if you happen to come here earlier than I did in the game, you might find gel sacks, or a gel sack. I've found gel sacks here, which if you hadn't found one up to that point, it's very handy to be able to scan it and pick it up. I've also seen warpers like hanging around the water line. It's useful if you don't have a scannable warper at that point, to be able to stand out of their attack range and scan them. And if you follow this pathway up here, again marked by these things, you'll find there's a switchback, and then there's a cave up here. There'll be more of the cave crawlers in here. And if you follow this deal, oh, there we go. If you follow this wiring deal, you'll find more cave crawlers. Couple of bounces should do it. You'll find a bunch more of those. You can find some things to scan. I apparently have already scanned those. Those were most likely on the southern island. Find more lithium and other items to pick up. And if you follow this path up, there'll be another purple tablet up here. And let's see, I'm trying to remember. I think going up this way, you will find your way towards, yes, this room up here, this cave. And following this gadgetry will lead you to another room, another cave with one of these archways in it. This one, however, has something a little different in that we see this object. Really, bro? You're just gonna ambush me? As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, it has this object, and if you approach it, this little deal pops up, and with the little text there that says insert ion cube. Now, we have seen mention of an ion cube before, and that was in association with when we scanned the purple tablet and looked through our blueprints. We can see that we need an ion cube to manufacture a purple tablet, but we still have not come across one of these alleged ion cubes. But long story short, this is how you power up this gateway. The gateways operate in pairs. One of the two connected pairs. It's not like a Stargate where it can go multiple places. It only goes one place, to its twin. And the only difference will be that the twin will not have one of these. So you can only power the gate up from one side. So once we power this up and step through, we will see where it goes. I already know where it goes, but I'm not going to spoil it. You will just have to hang out and wait and see. Meantime, let's get back in the cave and get ourselves down to the beach, and I'm going to, let's see, this is the exit. There should be the switchback. Let's have another snack. Yeah, we're starting to fill up ourselves a little bit. So I'm gonna go, we have a little time before landing yet. I am going to go back to my sea moth, the Reaper Chow, and I'm going to deposit the minerals and stuff I picked up. I'm going to hang on to these two purple guys. I'm going to keep them in case we run into more of those Forcefield control thingies. Never know when you're going to run into a force field control thing on an alien planet. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Got ourselves a nice little haul of lithium. A few diamonds. Alright. It's not going to be much longer before the Sunbeam lands. We have 6 hours game time, 6 minutes of our time. So I'm just going to poke my head into this structure and see what I can find. It's interesting. Force field control.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Thank you, Edna. And learn how to pronounce integrity, please. Seems ridiculous. Now, if we had entered through... There's more than one way to enter this structure. If we had entered through one of the other entrances, I believe when we come upon this, we would have to put... It would open up like the one outside did, and we would have to put a purple tablet in it to deactivate it. These seem to operate in pairs, and if you unlock one, it automatically neutralizes the second one. Alright, poking around, we see some more rooms here. Nothing extraordinary so far. It's a little raised area. Maybe this is their dancing area, who knows? Some kind of alien dancing area. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Alright, we got some kind of weird looking green deal up here. Data terminal, huh?
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Inside the alien facility, let's aim ourselves at a dark wall here. Easy to read. Not possible to translate any useful information. Our scans have returned some information about the device itself. Solid state computer, yay! Radio wave, complex but recognizable data patterns. Further research is required. Alright, well, we got a little bit of time yet. Let's poke our way into this room here. Oh, that looks like it might be one of those ion cubes we've been hearing about, and it looks like there's ramps that basically go down each side of this room.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Thank you, Edna. The symmetry is wrecked because... Why don't they have another ion cube over here, man? What's going on? Weird. What is going on with this thing? Wow, that was weird. Alright, it's actually kind of chunky. High capacity alien energy source, huh? Ion cube. Green mineral substances. No entering the periodic table. Oh, it's one of those mysterious alien elements that we don't know about as human beings. Likely grown artificially. I'm sure physicists facepalm every time they read something like this. I'm no physicist or chemist or anything like that, but it seems to me that all of the elements on the periodic table that are anything that we've discovered in like recent years has been way down on the periodic table, the heavier elements. And correct me if I'm wrong, physicists, but aren't all those elements like extremely short-lived? It seems unlikely that there's some sort of element that's way heavy up the chart that is going to be stable, and therefore we wouldn't know about it. So I'm calling bullshit on this no entry crap. But it does seem to pack a lot of energy. 5 kilotons of TNT, that's... I hope it doesn't blow up. Valuable energy source. Alright, well, we've only got a minute left. Let us hasten back out to the landing site. We don't want to miss our ride. And also, I'm going to lay claim for Altera, so that Avery Quinn and his crew don't get any funny ideas about planting a flag on this planet. This belongs to Husky Offset, and I might license access to it to Altera for a reasonable fee. But Avery Quinn and his crew are not getting their mitts in this business. Oh, sir, there is money to be had, and I'm gonna have it. Whoop. Uh-oh. We've got movement. That can't be good. Watch out, birds. Something's going on.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site.
Are you?
Is that a building down there?
Shouldn't we be seeing them?
What do you mean you can't identify it?
Oh, there they are.
Hold on. There's no turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Avery? You alright, bro? Alright, well, we now definitively know what happened to our ship and the Degassi and any other ships that happened on this planet. It seems likely that they were also shot down, just like the Sunbeam there, and like our ship, the Aurora. And it appears that that building that we were in is not like an office building. It appears to be some sort of weapon. Alright, well, I guess it's good that they put away their toys when they're done. Okay, well, I guess that horn is sounding the first one was like a warning that the weapon is going to be fired, I guess. Maybe there's radiation if you're standing real close to it or something. And that last, I assume, was like the all clear signal or something like that. Who knows? It's an alien weapon. Maybe aliens got some weird ritual that they do with that. Okay, well, I'm going to have myself a snack here before we go back in the building. This is getting a little it's getting a little more dangerous up in here. However, this is definitely going to be an area of research. I should. Oh, what do we have here? Cyclops Engine fragment. Oh, and I'm trying to remember, how far along am I on the Cyclops? Okay, well, I've completed the hull and the bridge, and we now have one of 3 engine fragments scanned. And I don't want to be like a big spoiler or anything, but these are the only 3 parts you need. That once we have 2 more engine parts, we will know how to build our Cyclops, which will be kind of awesome. So we're edging in on it. We're closing in on it. Is that a? It is. Bone shark. Go away, bone shark. Nobody likes you. Oh, and we can see that the building continues. Oh, lots. We will have to investigate that later. Let's finish our investigation of the building. Alright. Now that we aren't worried about missing our ride, and I'm gonna have to have a moment of silence later when I get back to my habitat, we'll eat a meal and we'll have a moment of silence in memory of Avery Quinn and his crew of the Sunbeam. Alright, we were down here. We had just picked up a cube from over here, right? Yep. And there isn't one on the other side. But there does appear to be a hallway over here. And more building. There's another one of those green data things. Okay, I get... Oh! Oh! More cubes, thank you. Data terminal. Well, I guess we download it.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Enforcement platform schematic. Let's look in a dark corner here. So I guess we know what this building is called officially. It is the enforcement platform. Multi-dimensional schematic, mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, gather basic understanding of the facility's internal workings. Construction material. Unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. This facility was power, separate self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere. Location is not listed, but there's evidence of diner, blah, blah, blah. Thermal energy. Upper engineering section, where this schematic was found. Okay, so we're in the upper section. So apparently we can't get into that upper area that is the actual weapon itself. That the part that rotated and actually emitted the beam. Let's see. Control room. Access via security sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. Control room is in the lower section. Only known way to interface with the facility. Schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. Oh, that sounds a little ominous. I don't want to be shish kebab by any green death beams. Thank you very much. Let's see. We came from there. Wait. No, we came from over there, because that's where our ship, the Reaper Chow is. We came from there, so we are continuing in this direction. Maybe we'll find some more of them cubes. Alright. Got some sparkly green lights here. And really, people on the top of their game are going to recall that we just read a thing that said that there is an elevator, security-controlled elevator, and one might conclude that this is some sort of alien elevator that doesn't actually need a car, that this green sparkly beam is the actual elevator, and if you step into it, you find out, yep, it is some sort of inertial field that maneuvers you up and down. Well, down. We know it does down. We don't know about up yet. And here is another one of these force field control deals. And if you had come in, here's the other way into the facility. The moon pool that the thing mentioned, and I forgot to grab a beacon. Haha. My normal procedure is to jump down into this pool and plant a beacon down there. I won't do that now because I forgot to grab a beacon. We'll do that later. But anyway, if you had come down here, explored around the building, on the underwater portion of it with your sea moths, you would have discovered this probably, and discovered that you can drive in here and then you can come out. But this force field would have been activated, I believe. I've never come in this way. So you would need to unlock here with a purple tablet. And I don't know if that unlocks the whole facility or just this doorway here. I can't remember. perhaps and somebody who came in this way initially didn't come in the way I did can answer that question, because I don't remember, and I don't recall that I've seen a playthrough where they come in. Typical way to happen across the island and explore the building is the way I came in, which is through the entrance up above. Alright, let's check this out. What is down here? Well, it looks like we've got another room. Maybe we'll find some more ion cube. Well, we have something here. What is this? Oh, alien rifle. That sounds cool. Yes, please. Unfortunately, as we read this, we discover there is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. It's just there to tease us. It does suggest that whoever this rifle was designed for had manipulative digits somewhat similar to ourselves. So whether that was the aliens that built the facility or some associated other race, we don't know, but we can speculate. Unfortunately, we can't get at it, because I really would like to use this rifle to discourage like warpers and stuff from bothering us. Alright, well, we have stairs going up, and we have a doorway over here. Oh! Ion cube! Yay! What do we got? 3 now? Yeah. Alright, let's see where this thing goes. Oh! It is a room with another one of those gateways in it, and this is one of the ones without the power pedestal. That would be here. So we don't know where this goes, and we can't, as of right now, find out because it's deactivated. Alright, let's check out the upstairs. And that was where we picked up the cube. Is there one over here? No. Here we are on the lanai deck. Oh, and another tablet. Oh, and I hadn't counted this. I forgot about this one. So that makes 4. We've only picked up... actually, we have picked up 4. We used one of them to get in here. Oh, and what is this? Alien device. Doomsday device. Really? Scans indicate this device contains enough... Oh man, you're gonna... Potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Well, thank goodness for that. I'm going to call this the Rodney McKay device. Named after the character from Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Atlantis, because during the show Stargate Atlantis, he discovered an alien energy production facility that was... It was a research facility. They were researching a new way to generate energy, and it was offline, and he futzed with it and thought he could fix it. He turned it on, and it got out of control, and it ended up blowing up and destroying the planet that it was on, and I think a good chunk of the solar system as well. So, Rodney McKay device.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we have a spare purple tablet. We also have one back at the base that we found at the Degassi habitat on the southern island. Alright, now, if you explore around here, you'll discover that I've looked all around these areas. They're just pillars. I mean, there's nothing really there. The only thing interesting in this room is this thing here. Which, if you come up here, you can scan. This device houses energy equivalent to 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which is rather large. If I recall correctly, the largest nuclear weapon ever detonated on Earth is something the Russians set off called the Sarabomba, which if I'm remembering right, it was 50 megatons. It's quite large. Very large explosion. And this is double that. So that's what they're using to shoot down the ships. Channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Okay, now... yeah... I'm gonna call bullcrappity on that. Unless these aliens know how to manipulate gravity fields. And bending a light... to the degree that it's gonna go around the planet... that amount of gravity, you're talking about a black hole, I think. And, yeah. I didn't notice any black hole when that beam was going off. Of course, it didn't have to bend, it just shot straight, but I'm calling bullcrap on this gravitational pull. They would have been further ahead to just say that, that schematics indicate that there are other facilities located around the planet, so that all areas in orbit of the planet are, you know, covered by one or more of the beams of the facilities. This bending the directed energy weapon around the planet, no, nope, call it bullcrap. Anyway, the device itself, if you get close to it, strongly wants you to interact with it, so we'll go ahead and do that.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Alright, and the final piece of the puzzle falls into place. This device took a sample of our blood.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Alright, we'll read that in a moment. So this device took a sample of our blood, that's what the needle was for, and analyzed it and discovered, yes, we're infected, and then refused to turn off. So it appears that the aliens built this facility to prevent the spread of the bacteria that's on this planet, the one that we have, the infection that we have. Let's see how we're doing.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Alright. And it appears that the bacteria is present throughout the entire planet, because it's in the water, and the water is, I think, everywhere, mostly. And the aliens were unable to deal with it, and they built this as a means of enforcing their quarantine so that nobody can land and presumably nobody can take off. therefore the bacteria is confined to this planet. And if we want to leave, we are going to have to we're going to have to find a way to cure ourselves, and then this panel will presumably allow us to deactivate the weapon, which will allow us to leave or other ships to land and also leave. So that is the goal of most people who are playing the game at this point. The goal is, yes, we want to get off the planet, so now we have to cure ourselves in order to deactivate the weapon so that we can leave. Even though we don't have the means to leave at this point. We know nobody can come down and pick us up, and we don't have any way of getting off the planet because of this. So, for us though, it's a little different. We do want to deactivate this. Well, we want to cure ourselves because we don't want to die. And we also want to cure ourselves so we can deactivate this, so our bosses can come pick us up and give us all the money that we're going to charge them for building research bases and stuff. Alright, so let's get ourselves back out to our ship and let's explore. Let's find that moonpool. Let's see, I can't remember. Where is our... There it is. Okay, so I believe the moonpool is in this direction, I think. Yep. So we're going to get back upstairs, we're going to get into our sea moths, and then we're going to try to find this so I can put my beacon. And also we want to explore outside, so let's see if this works going up. If not, we can always exit through the moonpool with our sea glide and get back to the surface. We're only 92 meters down, so it's not that big of a deal. But oh look, it works going up just like a normal elevator, even though it's this super slick alien inertial manipulation thingy that is awesome. Frankly, I think that's quite awesome. I wonder what their safety mechanisms are like, though, because if, let's say you're traveling one of these things, it's a really tall building or whatever, and the power goes out in the middle of it. Plain old-fashioned Earth elevators are set up to deal with that. They have emergency brakes that kick in and will, clamp down and stop the elevator car until somebody can come rescue the occupants. This, however, if the power goes out... I edged out too far. If the power goes out in the middle, unless there's some sort of emergency backup power, you're just going to fall right down and go splat if you're high enough. I do like how it rotates you around during the journey, so that no matter what direction you were facing when you came in, you end up facing outward. Alright, let's exit. Alright, this should be our doorway. There we go. Oh, I'm getting hungry and thirsty again. Before I take off in my sea moth, let's have ourselves a bit of a snack here. And actually, I take that back. Before we go back to the sea moth, I am going to go back up to that room that we discovered that has the alien gateway thingy with the power, with the little place where it says, you know, place ion cube. And we'll power that gateway up and we'll see where it goes. That will be exciting, huh? Let's see, if I remember right, it was up here. And then it was through here. Let's see, yes, it was out this little area here and up a small thing. And then there's another cave right up here. Yep, this is it. We haven't gone down that yet. Insert ion cube. Oh, some sort of automatic thing. And that looks a lot like a Stargate to me. Let's get our propulsion cannon ready just in case, and let's see what happens when we go through it. Very Stargate-ish. And we come out in another cave. This one is nicely lit. And if we look at our map, we see that we are, in fact, in that cave on the southern island. So this is that archway cave from the southern island, and if we move a little bit, it readjusts the... I don't know if that's a bug when you first come out, how it's brightly lit like that, because yeah, as soon as you move a little bit, it pops it back to what the brightness was before when we first came in. So this gateway pair goes between the southern and northern islands. So we're going to go back to the North Island. So that's where our sea moth is. And it is a pretty handy way to travel that distance. And I think if we poke around down here, we find some more mineral, some more... Are there not more deposits? I hear cave crawlers making their cave crawler noises. Yes, there are, in fact. This cave, or caves, is a good source of these shale outcroppings, so that's lithium, diamond, or... Oh, I heard you scurrying around over there, buddy. I heard you, sir. He's under the floor. That was cruel. Get him out of the floor there. Oh, that must have been a different one, because that thing is still kicking. Two trips and being shot into the wall twice is usually enough to kill them. Anyway, as I was saying, these shale outcroppings are a good source of lithium, gold, and diamonds, and there's also raw lithium sitting around, so if you're in need of those things, you can fully explore these caves and get yourself a fair amount of those minerals. There is a bunch. And I'm not above picking up some of these materials myself. Oh, I hear you, bro. There's another guy over there. There was two of them. That was a rock. There we go. And those should be dealt with now. Really? How did you survive? I could swear I gave you a couple of... Oh, that is interesting. That is at least his third trip through the old Huskinator. And I went away. Alright, well, that's fine. Anyway, as I was saying, you can explore these caves and pick up quite a lot of lithium and diamond and gold. And I don't remember... Oh, I hear him again. There's more. So many minerals, so little time. I hear you scurrying around, bro. Alright, here we are at another... Oh! Alright, this is the cave with the thing in it. The arch. And let's see, coming up here we find a cave with one of these dudes in it. There you go, sir. Have yourself a free trip on me. And this... Okay, this is the place where we found there was a purple tablet up here, I think. Yeah, because this is the exit here. This should take us right back out to the switchback. And I'm gonna have myself a little snack. Alright, let's head back to our Reaper Chow and deposit these minerals we found and then start exploring the underwater portion and see if we can't find the that moonpool so that we can place a beacon.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Let's grab another beacon. I wonder... Oh, warpers. Let's grab the stasis rifle. And in fact, let's make sure that that is in slot 9, not the flare. I want to be ready in case one of those dudes comes up here. I don't remember if we've gotten a scan of a warper yet or not. Alright, well, since there's one right here. Hey, bro, what's up? Oh, they can warp you when they're suspended? When they're stasis? Hopefully this gives us enough time to scan this. Oh, yeah, they can do that. They can actually leave your stasis bubble before it expires, which is really dang annoying, I gotta tell you. Get out of here, buddy. Come on. Come get some. Little jerk. You little jerkwad. Alright, yeah. Oh, bro. Broham, what's up? Hopefully he doesn't leave this time. Or she, or it, or whatever its designation is. Alright, I was gonna zap it with my defense system, but it left before I could do that. Which is not fair. Warping out. Alright, let's find that other part of the building that went down, and we will follow it. Yeah, there it is. Oh! There you go, buddy! Yeah, yeah. How do you like that? This is an area that's thick with warpers and apparently bone sharks. And there's these little nodules here. We will just keep following them down. It turns out there, if I remember right, there isn't anything interesting. These are just basically cubes of metal. There's no way into them. And I did spot something down here. And I'm hoping that is a Cyclops Engine fragment. It is. We just need one more. And I am seeing gel sacks. There was one. Yeah, there's one right there. And I also spotted, yeah, I was gonna say there's like a flat area over here. So here is another one of those gateways. This does not have the little powering thingy. So we have no idea where the other, where its twin is, where its pair thing is. But if you poke around underneath here, you will find another purple tablet. And I see some warpers. And I hear, you hear that roaring, sort of muted roaring in the background? That is a Reaper Leviathan. There's Reapers about. So be on alert for that stuff. We explore. Yep, there we go. I told you. I told you. If we explore around the island, we will find a heat source here, and there is a wreck fragment. Let's find where we are. There we are. And for those of you who get to this point and have not completed your Cyclops Engine, this area is rich with engine parts and also nuclear reactor fragments. So if you are needing to complete either or both of those, when you come out to this island, be sure...
Near blueprint acquired.
Be sure to examine this area.
Acquired.
But do remain vigilant while you're messing around down here, because that Reaper will come over here. So yeah, it's a good way to be killed or to have your sea moth destroyed out from under you. There are a bunch, like I said, there's a bunch of fragments. Oh, look at this. Grappling arm. I don't think we've got that yet. That's awesome. Yes. And I see some more arm fragments and a bunch of engine parts. I'm real nervous about that Reaper. Coming over here to investigate us. I don't like that idea. Oh. Got him with the old defense system. I love that defense system, boy. Yeah. Remember, when you exit your Seamoth and get back in, you are going to have to reactivate. It deselects if you have the defense system selected, which I do. So if you look at the circles along the bottom of the screen, the defense one is lit up. That means that's currently active. So when I exit and go back in, it will be deactivated. So remember, if you're needing to use your defense system, you have to activate it first when you get back in your Seamoth. So I've had that happen before where I was in that very same situation with the Reaper coming at me, and I got in my Seamoth and I'm pressing the left mouse button to discharge the defense system, and it's not activated. And meanwhile, the Reaper is like grabbing me and thrashing me around and wrecking my Seamoth and stuff. So just remain calm. You have a little bit of time. It doesn't destroy it instantly. It takes a little time for it to wreck it. I see you lurking around up there, butthole. Oh, look at him just being all jerkish up there. There's also there are a couple of ways to go into this wreck, so we're gonna want to explore it. There are some items in here, I believe. You big jerk. Ooh, grappling arm. Yes.
Near blueprint acquired.
Yes. Our ocean cleanup program. We're risking death. Does that Reaper appreciate it? No. We're removing nasty metals out of this environment. Alien containment. Oh, interesting. They give you...
Acquired.
They give you at least 2 ways to find all of the blueprints in the game. And I guess I have never... Did I see a shadow? A Is that a... Oh, I thought it was might be a time capsule. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know that I've found that before. Here we have a hatch to cut into. Then I'm gonna have to go get air and make sure our seamoth isn't destroyed. Where did we leave
it? Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's have ourselves... Oh, let's disperse. Let's disperse these materials. I am going to hang on to one ion cube and one purple tablet. Oh, and I still have to put the beacon in the moonpool. Must not forget to do that. Alright, well, I'm going to take a calculated risk. And see if we can't get over by this door. Hide our seamoth. Let's sort of wedge it under here. Alright, let's see what's up in here. Alright, we've got some sort of prawn suit arm here. Propulsion arm. So it's a arm that includes the propulsion cannon on the end. We've got floodlight. We've got boxes that are not accessible. We've got some sort of data terminal.
Please observe Safety Protocol CSP-21 before handling classified cargo.
Classified cargo? What cargo in here is classified, I wonder? Alright, this should complete our propulsion arm.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, that is a standard prawn suit arm, so we can't scan that. Here is a hole. There is a shelf unit that we've already scanned. There is a plant pot we've already scanned. Databox. Cyclops thermal reactor module. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
And more plant pots. Ooh, plant shelf. And
New
a
blueprint acquired.
Fancy double bed.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. There was an entrance over here, or a air shaft. Let's get some air. Let's also get a drink and eat. Ooh. When did I pick up those flares? I guess maybe I didn't put them down? Anyway, we've got plenty of storage space. Oh, 93. Did he come down and take a whack at our seamoth? I hope not. Because that seems to suggest that he can do that. And I don't want that going on. Alright, and we exit into another room with food cube and prawn suit fragment. And what else we got? Propulsion arm. That is a standard prawn suit arm. Empty. Not accessible. I hope he's not munching on our... Better not be wrecking my sea moth, buddy. Or I'm gonna have to stasis you and then cut you with my knife. Alright, well, I think we've explored everything. Let's get back into the... Where is the... We came out of a... There we go. I think that's probably all of the wreck, but I'm going to poke around outside just to make sure. Oh. Our battery is dead, huh? How many extra batteries? Oh, we have our one extra battery. I could also use the one out of the habitat builder. We are not going to build anything out here. At least I don't think we are. Let's do a scan for that dude. Alright, I've turned my light on, so we are very visible now. I hear him roaring around, but I don't see him on any of my scans. I guess if he were closer, we would hear him a lot. Oh, there he is. There you go, sir. Get out of here. That'll drive him off for a little while. Hopefully it doesn't have feelings of revenge. Oh. I don't think we can squeeze through there. Alright, well... Oh, there we go. Have we been in here? I don't think so. Because I don't remember being in a spot where there was one of these doors. So this apparently is a brand new area. And let's see. Oh, another data box. Water filtration suit.
New blueprint acquired.
It sounds like a still suit, like Dune. I wonder if that's a Dune reference. Little Dune Easter egg here. Alright, plant pot. And shelf, and plant pot, and desk, and chair, and electricity, and more. Plant pot, bench, television / picture frame, and another one of these guys. And that, I think, is finally it. Okay, so now I'm pretty confident we've explored all of this wreck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now we just have to get out of here alive with our goodies. And back to the moonpool. I must not forget, I think it's over here somewhere. I must not forget to put the beacon down. I hear you, bro. I hear ya. Okay, that is... I think that's, yeah, that's the flat area with the gateway on it. And, oh, look, there's the moonpool. Stupid warpers. I wonder if the warper can chase us in here. Well, I am going to place this guy down here. And I'm going to call this Gun Island Moonpool. And I think it's unlikely that the warpers and reapers can come in here, but I wouldn't. I've never tested that. Like, had tried to lure a warper or reaper leviathan in here just to see if they could. The other thing that I notice about this is it's probably big enough to hold the Cyclops. That would be pretty slick. And if I'm going to try something like that, I should push this down to the floor. There, that's about it. I'm pretty sure that's as low as it'll go. So that if I bring the Cyclops in here, it's not like pushing this all over. Alright, activate the defense grid. Let's get ourselves back to our habitat. We are going to have to skirt around the island. There's Warper, there's Bone Shark. Those I can easily outrun. I am just nervous about the Reaper. I know the song says don't fear the Reaper, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I pretty much am scared of the Reaper. Reaper Leviathans, that is. I do not want to have any sort of dealings with them. Here are some floating islands, which look pretty cool. Oh, and another large wreck fragment, along with bone sharks. There you go, buddy. That one was for you. And we are fortunate in that our solar charger is working on this. Let's see, do I have room for... Alright, swivel chair. Getting a little sleepy, which is very dangerous, especially if you're playing in an area that has rooms. Don't do that. Do not. Because you can doze off and then you wake up to hear roar, and to see the giant face of a Reaper Leviathan just that is destroying your sea moth. I've had that happen. Alright, we got more plant pots, but I'm pretty sure we've scanned all of there's 3 different kinds of plant pots. I'm pretty sure we have scanned all of them. Picture frame. And what do we got in here? Bench. We've got floodlight. Oh wow, we got more. We are gonna fly back and refill our oxygen because it's a long way. More sealed door.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
Prawn suit fragment. Okay, those are standard arms. So we'll scan those. Alright, those are all. Hopefully our sea moth remains undamaged when we get back into it. Swim charge fins. I don't know that I've
New
used that
blueprint
before.
acquired.
Alright. Oh. Here we are. This, I believe, goes to the exterior. Now, where did I put my sea moth? It was, drill arm. I need 2 of these fragments to make the drill arm, and then if I do manage to find both, yes! Awesome. Awesome. That
New
is
blueprint acquired.
everything we need to build and fully equip our suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I really want to get back home now. I don't want to be destroyed or wrecked by bone sharks at this point. We are going to head back, and let's see, there were 2 wrecks that were near Lifepod 6, these
Erosion
2. I
patterns
hadn't
on the
explored
land masses
those.
suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Yes. Where's my sea moth? There it is. Another drill arm. All right. We got bone sharks, we got floating islands, we got some unknown depths down there. We got some sort of cave over here. Alright. We're just going all out. for Hab 1. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we're over previously explored territory, so we don't need to worry about it. I'll just go to the surface here, get my recharge on. Oh, except it's nighttime. Alright, then I am going to sign off for a real world break. I'm going to do the old going to sleep on my bed trick, so I'll edit out the actual break, and of course it'll just be me waking up out of bed, and it will be very seamless and awesome.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's do a quick repair here. There you go. Oh, I need to battery swap my stasis rifle. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put back in slot 8 the habitat builder. And we are gonna boot the battery out of that. We're gonna go into stasis rifle. Put the fully charged one in there, and then put this guy back. Oh. We need 2 more beacons. Quit playing with the flares, buddy. Oh, that doesn't go in there. Let's see. That goes in there though. Still getting sleepy. Definitely need to sign off. Alright. See you on the other side of this nap. Here we are, back after a break. Garden looks good. Oh, bioreactor has used up all of its stuff, and we currently are running at maximum. That's why. I was wondering why we're only 500 down, which is the 500 that we're down is the bioreactor amount. And that is because our water purifiers have finished and are no longer running. So they are no longer draining power. Alright. Well, that's good. I am gonna finish putting away my stuff that I brought back from the northern island that we just came back from. We went up there to meet the I'm forgetting the name of the ship. What is the name of the ship? Sunbeam, thank you. It's a good thing this is here. Yes, it was, what's his name? Oh, no, I can't remember the dude's name. Oh, let's see. It's in here somewhere. Sunbeam, okay. Avery Quinn. Avery Quinn and his crew on the Sunbeam came down to pick us up. And unfortunately for them, the quarantine enforcement platform shot them out of the sky. So we came back, and I forgot to change this guy. We don't necessarily, well, I'm going to leave that on for now. We came back here, we had a bunch of stuff that we found in the building and caves there, including a number of ion cubes and these purple things. And some flares, let's put those back. Oh, we really have to do some battery swapping. Alright, that guy will charge quickly. Otherwise, we've got... Let's see. 1, 2, 4, it looks like. Looks like we picked up an extra food bar. And I apparently ate but didn't replant. Alright. And titanium. Let's consolidate here. Good stuff. We have to make 2 more. Beacons. Oh, and we should talk about what happened right at the end of last episode. In fact, it caught me a little bit by surprise, because my intention was to go to sleep in the bed and use that fade to black as my... I was going to go on a break in the real world, so I was going to fade to black as I went to sleep. And then when I resumed playing the game, I was gonna hunt up some minerals, do some mining, and when I'd done that, I was gonna go to sleep again and then use the waking up from that. That was when I would splice in, so I would leave out all of the mining I did. Fortunately, I had the recording going because we were contacted telepathically by an unknown entity. It appeared as sort of a dark, cloudy sort of presence, and there was one of the messages that Oh, I am forgetting. My brain is just not working today. One of the messages that Bart left in this return from the deep, when he came back from the 500-meter place that we haven't gone to yet, he left this message. And there was this part in here that says, the visions are getting worse. And at the time I picked it up, I was guessing that based on this previous line that he was taking ill, that he was having like hallucinations from fever or whatever, but we just had something that could be described as a vision. And it seems like it was something that was trying to contact us like mentally, telepathically. So I am now assuming that that is what Bart meant when he said the visions are getting worse. And he just didn't realize what it was. So I'm presuming that since he had multiple contexts, that we can expect more of that in the future. And all we can do is hope that whatever that entity is, that it's not hostile towards us. And yeah, that it's not hostile. That's all we can hope for. Alright, let's see how those batteries are doing. Alright. We got 3 partially charged batteries to swap out. And put these other 3 away. Now that it's daylight and our solar panels are charging up, it's a good time for us to be charging batteries. And I am going to... What are we going to do? Well, we've been back to the Aurora. The only thing we have left to do on the Aurora is get into the captain's quarters, which we don't have the code for yet. We've been to this northern island now, the enforcement facility. Is that what it was called? The enforcement... yeah, here's the message that we got.
What are you?
It doesn't recreate the visual component, but it did record the audio, which is nice. Oh, yeah, and also, by the way, we've been here for 70 days. Time sure does fly. Alright, let's, okay. This is Avery Quinn. Huh. Trying to see where they call it. They called it, I thought they called it an enforcement platform. Apparently we didn't record that part. In any case, that island is basically a facility that has the weapon that is enforcing the quarantine. And we also did a little bit of wandering around these floating islands. We found a wreck there. We got some other parts, some other blueprints. And then we came back. And let's take a look at our blueprints, see if we can build anything that we want to build. Oh, yeah, we know how to build a nuclear reactor. We're actually going to... Let's do that. That'll be fun, right? Because we built the facility for it. Oh, we also learned the still suit from, in case we ever go to a desert planet. This actually is pretty good. It really cuts down on your use of water. However, it doesn't give you the protection that this suit does. So I'm going to continue to wear this because I've got water filter machines going, so I don't worry about water. I do worry about damage to my body, though. Let's see. What else do we have? The prawn suit we know how to build now, and the grapple arm and drill arm. So we will build the prawn suit here before long. Swim charge fins are interesting. They charge up whatever tool you're holding as you swim, but I'm not worried about charging up my tools, so I'm going to stick with this because I haven't ever clocked the speed difference between these two. If it turns out that these are the same speed, I would switch to these guys. But my suspicion is that these are a little slower than these guys here. So I'm going to stick with these because I don't need to worry about my tools running out of power usually. We need to build the Cyclops. And let's see, nuclear reactor. Oh, and the alien containment. We're going to build the alien containment first. We need 5 glass. You know what? Yeah, we need quartz. So that's our first step, is to start the scanner room looking for quartz. And then we're going on a quartz hunt. Alright, while it's building that up, let's see about this nuclear reactor business. Okay, fuel rods. How many glass can we make? 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll make 3. Oh, we already have glass. Ooh, let's make 2. Actually, let's make all 3. We're gonna end up making these quartz into glass anyway. So we'll make all 3, and we will put one of them. We will grab our. We're gonna make 4 of these fuel rods. So we need 4 lead and 4 titanium. Oh, wait a minute. What am I thinking? I don't have the nuclear uranite. I only have 1, and that is in my scan room sample box. I can't build this stuff. What am I thinking? Really? Alright. Alright, we need an advanced wiring kit, which is a wiring kit and a computer chip. Alright, let's grab a cup of copper. We'll make some copper wire. And do we have 2 corals? We do. I don't have a computer chip knocking around anywhere, do I? I do not. We're gonna put that in. Let's see. I need 3 gold. And 2 silver. 2 silver. And that gets us our advanced wiring kit. And plasteel. We need 10. Lithium and titanium ingot, and then plasteel ingot. And now we can build our nuclear reactor. Let's go do that. Oh, good thinking. Go ahead,
Welcome
Paula.
aboard, Captain.
See what I care. All right. prepared this carefully so we can build our nuclear reactor. And we are going to make sure the control panel is pointed to the front. Let's go ahead and build it.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Alright, you'll notice our power jumped up by 2,500 because the nuclear reactor has power storage capacity at 2,500. And it generates power, I think, at the fastest rate of any of the power generators. So, if you have a whole bunch of nuclear fuel rods, you can get away with just a nuclear reactor in your base. That's pretty much going to give you any power that you need. Let's also move this guy right next to the nuclear reactor so we don't have to go far when we change our fuel rods. When I make some fuel rods, I'll be able to put them in here. Our rad suit should be in there, and we should be all set. I can also build... I could build a coffee machine. Oh, we can build a coffee machine. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Let's put the coffee machine here. So for dudes and dudettes that come in here to work on the nuclear reactor, they can make coffee. It should automatically place it in our inventory when it's done. There we go. And the cool thing is, once you've pressed the button, you can run away and do other stuff. It won't matter. The coffee will just come into your inventory when it's finished. There it goes. Alright, and our safety system is now in place, even though we don't actually have any radioactive material in there yet, but it's good to get in the habit. And we are going to go ahead and have ourselves a snack. And let's see, titanium. Okay, so fuel rods and containment facility. Actually, let's just worry about the alien containment tank thingy. Oh, those two titanium I put away, I can just go ahead and get those back. Alright, let's start hunting up this quartz.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
And I am going to leave the closest one, which I think is probably one of those. So let's head over this way. I wonder if this is going to be over where the bone sharks are. Maybe. And it's probably going to continue to add more as we work, because I don't believe it's been running long enough to have them all mapped. So we might, unfortunately, have to go back over this area as it starts to map in more of them. Oh, sorry for the interruption. Let's find some more quartz. Oh, yep, and here is a piece that it hasn't mapped, so it is still working in this area, actually. So we are probably going to... Interesting. We are probably going to have it find some pieces in places we've already gone over thinking we had completed them, but not a big deal. Trying to be thorough here so I don't end up having to come back. Yeah, there's a bunch in here. I should bring the old sea moth down here. Got a pretty good start on it. Let's see, where was that hole that I was just in? Yeah, where was that? Here? Yes. Yep, this is it. I think it is probably done mapping down here. So we might... Oh, maybe not. We're here. May as well grab these guys. Oop. no longer worry about these guys. Because of our super awesome enhanced dive suit, they just bounce right off. Go ahead, throw as many thorns as you like, bro. I don't give a poop. Your goofy ass thorns just bounce right off. That's right. That's right, buddy. Your thorns mean nothing to me. It's a good thing we have that dive suit. If we didn't, it would make working in this area difficult. There seems to be a lot of tiger plants around here. And I'm just going to go out on a limb and guess that it actually hasn't finished mapping all of them yet. Although it might be getting close, because we're near the outer reaches of the scanner. A playthrough where I found a time capsule over here somewhere. They're supposed to be random, but on the off chance that there is a finite list of locations, and I see that there is a crystal. Oh, and that looks like a Cyclops Engine fragment. And I'm real nervous about going over this ridge because I'm pretty sure that over here is Reaper territory. Yeah, this is the crash zone. And you want to be real careful. There's another engine fragment. About venturing over here because, yes, Reapers. And they will, that one definitely will follow you back over the ridge. So, be very cautious about poking around over there. Alright, I don't see a time capsule. So, I think they must indeed be random. There might be a bunch of standard locations where they can go. Like, say, they map out like 200 or 300 spots on the map where they can drop. I mean, even if they did it that way, rather than just saying, oh, it can be anywhere on the map. Even if they did that many, I mean, it's going to be a crapshoot where they show up. Bone sharks, it looks like. Oh, bone shark ate a biter. That was cool. Or not bone shark, sand shark. A very deserving death.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Let's work our way back. Let's grab some more quartz. salt. And this box, I've run into this phenomenon before. For some reason, there's like a barrier around this box. I can't get close enough. I can't get close enough to scan that. I'm glad I didn't find this box when I only had 2 out of 3 of the laser cutter blueprint fragments scanned, because that would have driven me nuts. I'm assuming that's just some sort of odd bug or like geometry of something that it prevents you from getting over there. It's not that big of a deal. We can forego that. That is no problem. Gather up some quartz. We are just about finished that mission. We should have a bunch of quartz to carry us through the near-term future. You chasing me, bro? Well, you can try. You aren't as fast as my sea glide, though. I have to remember to try not to make such quick, jerky movements. So dangerous. Alright, I don't need those quartz badly enough to go over there and play with the Reapers. What? Look at this goofball. What are you doing? Okay. Interesting. Where do you suppose that one is? Well, it says that there is a way down over here. Sure enough, there is. Alright. about that. Alright, I think we got everything we need. Let's get back home. Get our
Welcome aboard,
CMOS
Captain.
prepared. Get our quartz unloaded. Nice. Let's see. We need 5 glass for our containment. I have 5 glass. Alright, well, I'm going to make 1 extra. And we are going to make another quartz box. Do I have titanium on me? I do, and by random chance I have the appropriate number to put box in the middle here. Quartz. Let's see, we also have lead, silver, and gold. Let's see, let's grab our other 4 glass. And, we also need a hatch in the containment, so we need 2 titanium and a quartz. Alright, let's build the old containment facility. It's this giant tank. Let's build that. And then we will put a...
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Put a hatch in so we can get in and out. And then we will grab our breeding Reginalds, which I think are in our food. No, they're in the... They are in the food. They were either in here or in the organic thing. And then we just need to release them in here. And those guys will commence breeding. I think this tank holds a maximum of 20. At least of fish of this size. So, and the breeding rate is directly proportional to the number of Reginalds that are in here. So, at some point we will notice a tiny little version swimming around. And then shortly thereafter it'll grow big. And eventually we will end up with 20. So what we will do is go in here and grab 6, 8, or 10 of them out, and then we will grab some salt and we will make our our cured Reginalds. That will be our new staple food. So close. to make plant pots. If I make a plant pot, I could plant a pot plant in my plant pot. Yeah. Ooh, and look, we got the fancy quilted double bed. I'm gonna upgrade. I am gonna upgrade mine to the fancy one. I deserve the best. And they take the exact same materials, so I'm not wasting materials. There we go, fancy bed. Eventually, I'm going to make a living quarters area. This is just temporary. I will make a living quarters area, and I will have one of the rooms in that for my own personal living quarters. Alright, we can shut off the scanner room. So we no longer need to scan for quartz. We've got enough of that for a while, and I tried to clear out, rather than like grabbing random areas, I tried to clear out a whole area. So in the future, we will probably proceed over in this direction and get these. But for now, we can shut off our scanner room. Stalker teeth. Alright. We should now make our... we got like a, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. We should make the prawn suit. That will be our next goal. Prawn suit. Prawn suit, yes. And we are also wanting the grapple arm and drill arm. And what else can we make? Prawn suit, depth module, Mark 1. Oh, we don't have any nickel ore. Can't make that. Prawn suit thermal reactor. We definitely don't have any kyanite. You gotta go way deep for that. That's at like maximum depth. We don't have any crystalline sulfur, so we can't make that, or nickel ore. We aren't actually going to make that, so that's no big deal. I don't usually mess with the torpedoes. Prawn suit. Prawn suit depth module. I need nickel. Well, we're going to have to do some exploring to find that. Alright, so let's go ahead and build the prawn suit. Maybe even we build the Cyclops. Wow. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But let's start with the prawn suit. Alright, we need a bunch of titanium. And we need aerogel, so we need a ruby. And like 2 rubies. We need 2 aerogel, and we need 2 of our gel sacks. Do I have an aerogel left? I do, but let's make 2 anyway. Enameled glass, so I need another glass, and I need a stalker tooth. Do I have... Yes, I have a whole box of stalker teeth, man. And glass. How many glass? 1. Alright. 10 titanium, or 20 titanium rather. Whoop. Lithium, 2 diamond, 2 lead. Oh no, we need 4 lithium. Right? I think so. Yep. 4 lithium. Alright, now all we have to do is find our mobile vehicle bay and use that to manufacture the prawn suit. And hopefully, I have positioned my walkway correctly. And it will drop right out there somewhere. So as I remember, the mobile vehicle bay is up here. So where is it looking? Oh, well, I think that might actually work. Let's see what happens. Prawn suit.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Yeah. Sweet. I like it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna march around in my prawn suit. Yeah. And if you don't install any of the specialty arms, your left and right mouse buttons activate the grabber function, which you can use against, like if you're being attacked by a Reaper or something, you can punch them with this. Otherwise, you can also use it to grab things like that, and that puts it into the storage bay. And there is a short range like jet that it has that jumps you up a little bit. There is a longer range version that you can put. I'm gonna shoot myself straight up, and hopefully it'll be grabbed by the. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And that is why I put the walkway there. It'll make even more sense once I park the Cyclops submarine out above the other walkway. Alright, so now we have built our prawn suit. Prawn suit. And let's see. Vehicle upgrades. Oh, I need to build another vehicle upgrade console. Yes. Copper wire and computer chip. Computer chip is gold. And let's see, copper wire, so we need 2 copper wire. One for the computer chip and one for the console. And the computer chip, we are going to need to go get... Oh, no, we don't. Haha. That should be everything we need for the computer chip, I think. Yes. So now we just need 3 titanium. And we are all set. Oh. My, oh my. Copper, titanium. How many copper boxes do we have? Titanium. Alright, let's put that in, and that is gonna go... Oh, we can put it here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here. Vehicle upgrade console. Boom, right here. Oh, now we get to name it and color it. And I'm gonna call it McPrawny. And I'm gonna use the same horrible color scheme that I use on my sea moss. So we're gonna do glowing green, black for the name. The interior is going to be a darker green. Like, oh, I don't know, like that. And stripe one is going to be a eye-searing blue. You know what? Let's put this on the other side because that's where the name is facing. McPrawny. Alright, now I have lurking around somewhere. Let's check on Reginalds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a tiny one. Look at him. Look at him. Little baby. Little baby Reginald. And the more they get in there, oh, and we got some visitors. Get out of here. Get out of here. Creeps. The more that are in there. Oh, get out of here. Shoo. Creepy. Stupid fish. I really wish they would fix this bug. Anyway, the more Reginalds we get in here, the faster they'll breed, so yeah. We'll leave those go for a while. Anyway, I was saying that I have stored somewhere a... Yes. And didn't we... Isn't there another one somewhere? Because we made an extra one, and we also found one in the Aurora, so yes. And let's see, what else do we have? We have a Cyclops Engine efficiency module. We have a bunch of posters. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take the Prawn posters, and we are going to put those up in the Prawn Bay. Haha. It'll be like propaganda for our prawn jockeys that are going to be sitting around. And we can waste the space here because we aren't going to have that many prawn suit. Okay, this is another of the same kind. Oh, that's natural selection, not the prawn suit. Didn't I find some prawn? Okay, there's that one. Right, these are both natural selection, yeah. Alright. Prawn suit. Sea style. There we go. Yeah. Everybody can hang around in the prawn bay and get all jazzed up by these posters. And let's... I wish the upgrade thing was on the same side as the name. Alright, let's go... The way the storage modules work on the prawn suit is different from the sea moth. The sea moth, they actually appear on the exterior as individual blisters, which is why you can only add 4. On the prawn suit, there is only one storage bay. It's here. And you start out with... Alright, because I picked that up. This is more than what you get in unmodded. And each storage module that you add adds more. Thank you, that's just exactly what I wanted to do, is fall off there and look like an idiot in front of my viewers. is what I wanted to do, buddy. Enter Prawn. No, open storage. There we go. So now we have more. I think it added 4 rows. So we'll put those on there. We're going to have... That is a ton of storage. That is a ton of... No. Goofball. I was just trying to access the storage, you creep. Gotta be careful we're on point. Okay, yeah, we got a ton of storage now. So, good deal. And let's see. I can turn off that. And now all we have left are these things. Can we build these? Yes, yes we can. Advanced wiring kit. Man, we are definitely gonna need... We need some more table coral samples. Oh, and titanium. We were running low on titanium. I should probably scan for that. You guys see any scraps laying around? Oh, okay, now I swear I've been through this wreck before and I didn't see. I could swear I've been through here before and these weren't there. I'll take the titanium, but I think this game is screwing with me. I don't think those were there before. Although, in the opposing stance, I probably would have scanned this snack machine. It's a snack machine laying on its face. So, and we definitely, I remember, oh, this is a fluid analyzer. Let's pick that up. I could swear I investigated this. There's like 1 billion grav trap fragments around here. Oh, and there's a sea glide. I must not have. There's no way I could have missed all that. So I must not have run across this wreck before. Which is weird. Because it's, well, no, actually... It's possible I didn't. I'm gonna have to say I'm pretty sure I didn't at this point because I'm finding too much stuff. And either I just breezed over it and thought I'd already checked it out, or I didn't even notice it when I was flying over it. And that is another decorative item. And there are some more salvage. Those eggs? They are. I wonder what kind of egg they are. The way you figure out what kind of egg they are is you put them in an alien containment facility and let them hatch. Then when the creature comes out, it's like your scanner or your brain or something recognizes what kind of creature it was that came out of that, what kind of egg. At least I think that's how it works. I've never actually hatched any of the eggs before, but I think that's how it works.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Table coral. Gold. 3. No. And a couple of silver. Oh. I grabbed too many. Let's see, we need copper wire. Alright, advanced wiring kit, benzene. And a lithium. And for the other, we need 4 diamonds and a lithium. Let's grab the lithium and 4 diamonds. Oh, we have all the constituent parts left we need to build. Prawn suit. Oh, we also... we want to build the engine efficiency module. This hull reinforcement, don't bother building that for the prawn suit. The prawn suit is naturally a lot tougher than the sea moth, so I've read that this actually doesn't do anything for you. I could build it and it wouldn't cause me any harm because I have extra expansion bays. A vanilla non-modded Subnautica only has 4 bays, so you don't want to waste one on this. So according to everything I've read, this doesn't really do much for you in the prawn suit. It's naturally a lot tougher anyway. But we do want this engine efficiency module. What am I looking at? Drill arm and the grapple arm. We'll add those. Our prawn suit, and then we need... unpin those, and we are going to find the engine efficiency. The sea moth has a solar charger, the prawn suit has a thermal reactor where you can just go stand in a hot spot and recharge, but we can't build that till we get kyanite. Kyanite, like I said, we need the maximum depth module for that. So let's add these guys. Drill is with the left arm, grapple with the right. Oh, we need another computer chip. Yeah. Oh, I have a gold. Oh, and I can put away the extra. This is going to work out just right. Gonna work out just right. So computer chip, we need copper wire. Table coral and gold, and we should be able to build a computer chip. And do we have a polyaniline in storage? Yes. So engine efficiency module. Sweet deal.
Seek fluid intake.
Strictly speaking, we did not need to build this second vehicle modification thing. We could have done everything with the one over there. To change the name and color, we could have dropped that out and then moved this over. But it's just so much easier just to put a second one. Alright, engine efficiency. Engine efficiency. Oh, and the prawn suit is powered by 2 power cells. There's one here and there's one on the other side. Engine efficiency module. Alright, that is all our recipes. Let's convert our scraps into titanium and get those dispersed, and then we are getting thirsty. I'm hungry.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, let's add table coral and titanium. Wait. Which is our box with titanium in it? Oh, well, let's start with this one. And we will put our decorative objects in here. Now we've got a couple sample analyzers, a fluid analyzer, and a microscope, all non-functional. Awesome. Let's get decorative. Can I put it in the middle? No, I can't put it in the corner. Keep calm. Yeah. Keep calm, everybody. Alright, how are we doing for water and food? We need another food and we need another water. I will start working on one. There goes our power in the meantime. Do some battery swaps here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got a message.
High priority automated message from Aurora. Lifepod 13 coordinates attack. Lifepod is carrying high priority passenger.
Jochi Kassar. I said Kassar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Uh-oh.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That's our guy from the Mongolian group that's here to look for the Degasi people. Apparently, he didn't make it. Raise your hand, anybody that's surprised. We should be used to this by now, and in fact, we know that the Aurora only scanned one person alive after 8 hours had passed. And that's us. So yes, Jochi Kassar is dead, and he was in Lifepod 13, which is off in this direction, so at some point we will go check that out. We also have to check out the proposed Degasi habitat. I've got, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes. I don't know that I want to start anything new. I might call it a day at this point. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll build some more. Let's build a couple more. Now that we've got quartz, let's build a couple more of the observatories. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Let's build 3 observatories, and then we'll build some lights. Those lights, by the way, also are a power draw. So be aware of that, that if you build like 50 floodlights, you're going to notice your power go down. So just so you're aware, which is why I heavily over-provision my power. Alright, let's make a bunch of glass. we're gonna need to do some quartz hunting. I might do that off camera in between episodes 6 and 7. Alright. I wanted to make 3 observatories, so we need 6 stalker teeth. So let's make 6 enameled glass. And I'm gonna start with just 1 light. So we have the glass that we need for that. We just need 4 titanium, and we should be ready to go. Oh, it was this one. And while we're in a scanning type mood, I'm going to turn on the scanner. We're low on titanium, so I'm going to have it scan for the metal salvage. Oh, do I have a metal salvage in my sample box? I don't. I have to remember to put one in here, or leave one laying outside. It's probably the easier thing to do is to leave it laying outside underneath the habitat where the stalkers can't get at it. Alright, let's go outside and let's build some more botanical research stuff. Alright, we're going to make observatories. Make one here. Our strength should go down. Minus. Yeah. Drops down 3. Alright. And I am going to add another one of the floodlights. And if I'm clever, I will hit it right there, where it's pointed down, and it should illuminate, should help illuminate that one, and yeah, it'll get a little bit of that one, this one, and then the next one in line. That's plenty of light. And did I get it where I got the other one? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I must say, it doesn't look bad. We'll wait for that metal salvage to catch up. Oh, and while we're at it, I would like to add another floodlight here aimed upwards. Or actually, I would like to reposition this one here, aimed that way, and then one over here, aimed that way. Yeah. So we're gonna grab enough for, let's see, 1 more floodlight and 2 solar panels.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, glass. And I need... Oh, we had a glass, I'm gonna grab that. And let's see... 2 solar panels, so we need 2 copper. And 4 quartz. And 5 titanium. Let's put floodlight here. Solar panel. Charge our little buddy up. And the one on the other side. And then we are going to move this guy. We may have to come and fine-tune this later, but I think this will work for the most part. Alright, well, the real test will be when we get the Cyclops here. But I think for now, that is going to be the end of the episode. And I am going to, let's see, we will snack. What is going on, man? Really? Oh, and another message came in. Let's listen to it.
This is Lifepod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to Databank.
Oh, another mystery. Well, that will have to wait till later. Alright, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again next time.